Hi, today's topic is, are you ready to say no? Sometimes we come across situations in our life where we are not able to say no. Some kind of temptations, some friends, some relatives force us for something and we are not able to say no. Or sometimes it's for ourselves, okay, we come across something first no will be no to laziness and no to sleeping the extra time. Okay. In fact, I have shared this in many of my videos. I get up at 4:15 in the morning, and I sleep at by 10:30. I go to bed, and every day 4:15 I get up. Okay. It's not easy. Okay. So sometimes I find it difficult to get up. I find it difficult to I just do my gym. When I get up at 4:15 in the morning, first do my prayer. Then after that I listen to my meditation tracks, my rapid meditation tracks for half an hour. By 6, I hit the gym. I go to gym by 6 o'clock. And it is not easy. In fact, going to gym every day is not that easy. Okay, sometimes I do feel the pain that why should I go for it? Or can I take a rest? But there I say no. No to sleeping, no to stay at home. I said, yes, go and hit the gym. So I'm there. Okay. So this is a habit which I cultivate because end of the day, it all adds to my progress. Next one, no to outside foods and junk foods and oil foods. Okay. Today, many people have been. We have made it a habit of taking junk foods. A lot of junk foods like pizzas, burgers, and a lot of oil items, fried items, and we make it a habit of going to the hotels and have all the fast food foods. End of the day, how important is your health? What is the fun of, what is the meaning of having all the money and you don't have your health? So you need to take care of your health also. So I'm very particular about my health and I'm very particular about what I eat and what I suppose not to eat. In fact, sometimes we do go for some functions, some birthday parties and some marriage functions where some people offer us some aerated drinks like Coke or Pepsi or Miranda, whatever it is. Okay, and I'm strict no to that. Why? Because it is completely acidic. And it's full of sugar. So it is going to spoil my health. So I need to say no to that. Okay. They may give me that. Okay. My friends may say that okay, it's nothing, you can just have it one day. Still, it is for me, I have labeled it as poison. Okay. So whenever I see that aerated drink, I just see only poison there. Okay, so be ready to say no on this kind of things. Next, no to smoking and drinking. Very, very important because this also is very dangerous today. Many people are having a habit of making this as a lifestyle and saying this is a status symbol. I'm sorry, I don't want that status symbol at all. I'm very, very strict on that. I hate that smoking and drinking. In fact, I've even brought many people from this kind of addictions also. So, yes, some people may criticize when you're in a party. Some people may criticize you don't know how to drink and all that. No problem. But I was criticized many times by many people. I said, no problem. Okay, I don't want to drink, and I don't drink, I don't smoke. So I'm very clear on it. So you should be ready to say no to this. But very important because this is all energy. As I keep saying, we are all energy beings, and whatever you're doing is going to affect your energy also. So ask always yourself, is it a negative energy or a positive energy? If you know that it's a negative energy, be away from it. No to politics and gossips, particularly with friends and with the close ones. Sometimes whenever we meet, whenever we friends meet, most of the people we have this kind of gossips on politics and criticizing some other parties and criticizing the government and talking bad about somebody in the organization. It could be anything. Okay, so there, even if you're not participating and you're present there, even that energy is going to affect you. So be away from that. Okay. Be away from that because end of the day, as I keep saying, everything is energy. Unwanted things on the TV, watching unwanted things on the TV, like this TV serials and on the internet, the nonsense on the internet. Just say no to that. As I said, in fact, I've said this many times. I don't have a TV in my home. There's no TV in my house for more than 3 years without TV. Yes, I do have internet connection. And internet also, I don't watch every program on the internet. I just watch selected programs, and whenever watch a program, I always ask this question: by watching this, what do I get out of it? It's only a time pass. If it's only a time pass, I say no. I'm sorry for that. Because end of the day, every minute of mine is precious. So I'm very, very calculating, and I'm very much focused. And again, as I keep saying, everything is energy. So again, what kind of energy am I attracting? Some people say, oh, it is just nothing, just time pass. My question is, when you're watching that kind of programs on your TV or on the internet, what kind of energy are you sucking? Is it negative or positive? In fact, today many youngsters are getting into the mobile phones and they're watching nonsense. And end of the day, what actually happens, they're attracting that energy towards them and they become victims of it. Okay, and here also we help people. Okay, and we just completely reprogram the way of thinking at the subconscious level. We erase it off. If you know anybody who's into this kind of addictions also, we'll be there to help you out. No to wrong relationships and the so-called love during the college days and school days and getting distracted. This is one thing which has been in the society. In fact, many people are getting the wrong way, okay, out of the right relationship, like just with a good relationship between a husband and wife, they go into wrong relationship, like a married man goes behind another lady, or a married woman goes behind another man, okay, and unnecessary conflict, and they get distracted, completely distracted, and they spoil the society, they spoil their family, they spoil their kids' lives, and they spoil their own lives. And not only adults, I'm talking about even the youngsters, okay, today they get carried away by the movies, carried away by whatever is actually happening, and they get into relationship at a younger age, very young age, like in the school days and college days, they say it's love. And they have a lot of problems because of that. So you should be very, very clear. Do you really need this? Okay. Are you going away from your track? Are you going away from your goals? As I keep saying, everything is energy, and this is also going to affect you. So be careful in what you're doing in your school days and college days. Okay. And if you find somebody approaching you and trying to come closer to you, move away from them. It's always better. Because unless you don't move forward, they're not going to come towards you. And it will not happen. No to greedy. Many people, many are trying to become greedy. In fact, when I say greedy, it could be in any area, okay. But mostly on the money part, they want to become instant millionaires or instant rich. They want to seek instant money, and they get into wrong programs and they get into wrong businesses also. So be away from that. In fact, if you see most of the business people, the successful business people, they are not greedy. They know it's a long-term plan and they work towards it, and that's the reason they're successful. So don't be greedy, because again, greedy is negative energy. Say no to greedy. Say no to businesses which you don't know. Just because my friend approached me, just because my relatives approached me, just because somebody asked me to invest in something, don't do that. Because many people are getting a trap, and many people are lost money in businesses which they don't know. In fact, recently I got some calls from somebody and they said, okay, just because I know my friend, they called me and said, okay, you just invest so much of money and you will get so much of returns. I just believed them and I invested the money, and now they are not picking the call. My question was, do you know the business? Do you know what kind of business they are into? No, I know the business, but I am not into the business. So whose control was the business? It was in their control. So who lost the money now? So I lost the money. So end of the day, don't become a victim of that. Okay? If you are not clear about that business, don't invest any money. Let it be small money or big money. Don't invest it. Okay? If you want to do the business, learn the business, go into the business, do the business, no problem. But don't just do the business, or don't put money into the business which you don't know. Very, very important. But I do get a lot of calls from many people saying that, okay, you have to just invest so much of money and you will get too much of returns, for which I say no. Okay, sometimes maybe my people say like, your friends, what your friends may think about it. No problem. Only once they will ask. Second time they will not ask. Like the first time it is very hard to say no. Second time they will not ask me also, approach me also. If a person is feeling bad for it, I'm sorry for that. That's it. And one more thing is, say no to the spiritual practices which you don't know. Many kind of spiritual practices have no meaning, and we just blindly follow just because somebody said this. Okay, It's very, very dangerous. In fact, I'm not going to elaborate on this, but I already created a video on how negative energies can affect you. So you can watch that video and be ready to say no to that. Okay, just don't blindly believe. Or even, I always keep saying, I want people also, don't get into some kind of even meditations also without knowing who is the person behind it and what is the outcome of it, because these are dangerous areas. And one more thing which I want to say is, say no to credit cards and loans. Okay, this is also very important because many people are becoming a trap today in this credit cards and loans. In fact, I do get a lot of calls saying that we'll just transfer so much of money into your account right now if you can just say yes. I say no. Okay, because end of the day I'm going to pay the loan and I don't want that money. Okay, so be ready to say no to that also. And because I've seen many people's lifestyle, okay, car is on the loan, bike is on the loan, house is on the loan. So whatever the money they earn, they almost pay to the banks. In fact, I say the other ways, they make the bank people rich. Okay, so they work for the bank. So suppose 2 months or 3 months they don't have a job, that's it. The entire life is collapsed. So be ready to say no to all this. Okay, in fact, we're talking about money management. How do you manage your money, or where to invest, how to invest? Yes, that's another area which I always talk about. I train people also on that area. And again, which I want to say is, if you feel that okay, somewhere I'm stuck, Stanley, I know what you're saying, but I'm stuck and this is deeper registered in my subconscious mind. I'm not able to come out of it. It's some kind of addictions. Okay, it's some kind of addiction, and I'm not able to come out of it. If you say like that, okay, I'm always there to help you out. My numbers are here, and the beauty about our program is we do it completely online. You can be in any part of the world, and in less than 2 hours we do our program. Okay, you can just take my number. You can just call me, and I'll be there to help you out. And you can go to my website to see all the testimonies of in what ways people have been benefited. As I keep saying this, we have been doing it for more than 10 years, and God's grace, no rejected case, no repeat case till date. And if you feel that okay, this is the program for me, this is the person for me, please do call me and I'll be there to help you out. Again, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please be a part of my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to YouTube channel, and also don't forget to press the bell symbol so that you can get the updates of my YouTube videos. And also, please also watch my previous videos also. Many videos are there, more than 100 plus videos are there, and you can have a look on the videos also. Next, if you're watching this program, the Facebook Live program, be a part of my Facebook Live regularly, and also share this video to as many people as you can. As I keep saying, the more you share, the more you gain. Again, Wilfred Stanley signing off from Rapid Mind Power. Bye. Thank you. Have a great day.